Okay, he says, can you do a backflip? Why do you keep doing these?
I can't do a backflip. Can you?
I tried to learn one time, and let's just say I'll never try again.
Wow. Jen, I don't know what this is. I opened all of your rare loot bags.
Wow.
And this was
Why
in there.
Why do you keep doing these? Because I like answering questions, and I won't apologize for that.
Jenna, look over here. I've just given you something, but I don't know what it is or what it does.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Be careful with it.
That looks dangerous.
It does.
Crystal hoe. My new insult. Do you like
keep doing
pineapple
these because
on pizza?
Oh, well, I was still answering the first question.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say we enjoy, hanging out and talking. If we weren't doing this, we'd be talking in some other form anyway.
Yeah.
So
and you know what? This is the way I communicate with you guys when we're not streaming, which we haven't done in a while. We haven't done a live stream in a while. So this is how
hasn't it been great?
I just keep talking. I love live streams.
I like to stream as well, but it is quite stressful, and there's a lot of
Well,
work
I feel like
involved in
it's more
getting one
stressful
set
when
up.
I'm here because it's like 2 people you have to account for and get all the stuff set up, and it's a
And
lot
then,
of work.
you never know what you're going to say.
Oh, well. Okay, we have a next question from Lord Bubbles.
What a name. Looking
Do
forward to
you
this
like
one.
pineapple on pizza?
I am one of those really crazy, weird people who don't mind it. Yeah, it's not my first choice.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to go somewhere and say, can I get a Hawaiian-style pizza? But if it's on a buffet, I'll get a slice. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. Yeah.
I like that
What about
answer.
you?
I've never technically tried it, but I don't like the idea of it.
Okay, I can respect that. See, everyone,
it doesn't
this is how the
sound
world
right.
should work. We have differing opinions, but we respect each other's opinions, and we still get along and record Minecraft. Why can't the rest of the world just be like us?
Yeah, that would be dangerous. Okay, we have our next
can you
question
imagine,
from Captain
though?
Morgan. Again,
Okay.
Captain Morgan's like good with the questions. He should be like
yeah.
a questiony person. I don't know.
I'm glad that you're reading these because I'm in the middle of still trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with my life.
What is your favorite type of sandwich?
Oh, does a burger count as a sandwich?
I'm going to say no.
Oh, no.
Because that would be cheating and you can't get out of this.
Okay, then. So does a Krabby Patty count as a sandwich?
No.
Do you count as a sandwich?
6, 7, 8. Put me between 2 slices of bread and I guess technically I would.
I don't like the way that sounded for some reason. I don't know why. Just something about that felt a little
anything.
awkward.
Well, I would say that like applies to anything. And you put between 2 slices of bread as a sandwich.
So if I put a
for the
burger
sake of the
patty
question,
between 2 pieces of bread, would that
like
make
I'm
it
not
a sandwich?
including burgers.
Okay, that makes me sad.
I'm
I guess my favorite sandwich would be a Monte Cristo.
Ooh, fancy.
It is.
3,
It's.
4.
Have you ever had a Monte Cristo?
No.
Do you know what it is?
Tell me.
What? Really?
Tell me.
Okay, so I'm not entirely exactly sure about the ingredients,
Wow.
but I'm pretty sure it's like ham, turkey, cheese, various types of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's put into this bread that encompasses it entirely. So it's all around it. And it is then deep fried.
Wow. That's
and
intense.
topped with powdered sugar.
What?
And then you put that inside
This sounds fake.
of... This isn't fake. I'm telling you the truth. And then you dip that in like some raspberry jelly jam. It's
you
more of
are
a jam.
Lying to my face, just like I lied to you about Grace.
You're.
Come
I
full
knew
circle.
it! I
liar.
knew it! You're. I'm not lying to your face because you're not in this room, but also
You are
Monte
lying
Cristo
to
is a
my
real
ears.
thing. Monte Cristos are real. How do you not know this?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up later because I don't believe you.
You-
Okay, my favorite
You're the
sandwich
culinary
right
expert
now.
here. Yeah, what is your favorite sandwich?
Is-
Peanut butter
it's
and jelly
from-
is acceptable because
No,
it's my favorite.
it's from McAllister's.
Okay, good choice.
It
yeah.
is the Garden Fresh turkey sandwich. It's my favorite sandwich in the world right now. It's got like a vinaigrette on it, and it's got avocado, and it's got spinach, and it's got whole wheat bread and turkey, and it is amazing, and I would die for it.
Do paninis count as sandwiches?
To what now?
A panini.
Sure, we'll count
Jason's Deli has a really good grilled chicken pesto panini.
it.
I like that. That's also very good. But
Oh gosh,
it's not
we
a Monte
have
Cristo.
so many questions. Several
What's
people
next?
are typing.
What
okay,
is next?
we'll just keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. Why not? I don't
so,
have anything.
next
I don't
one
have
is
a video
from
for tomorrow, so I have to edit something tonight.
Eric's. I'm gonna say it's Arix.
Wait a minute. What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Oh, I gotta work tomorrow. Oof. It is, what is, I guess it's gonna be Friday. Wow. I didn't even realize. I thought it was
Yeah.
still like Sunday. I don't know. I'm all off.
Wow.
Um, favorite subject in school?
Ooh, so that changed a lot when I was growing up. I think my first favorite subject would have been math, but then as I got older, it certainly transitioned away from math into history. I think I liked history the best.
History's rad. I
History's
really
pretty good.
enjoyed literature. I just loved reading all the old books and writing about all the old books. It was a combo of everything I loved.
It's interesting because I like reading, but I didn't care for that at all.
I think it's because I got to read pretty interesting books with like
Right.
sunlight and stuff.
I think my problem was I was being forced to read books, and therefore I didn't feel like it was as fun as if I'd just chosen to read them.
Like
And then
when
there's that
someone tells you to
extra.
clean your room. Yeah.
Exactly. There was that extra added layer of once I'm done with this, I also have to write an essay about it.
I loved
or write a
writing
report
papers.
about it. See,
How the turntables.
yep, that exactly. Thomas the Tank Engine turntables. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I played the Harry Potter Lego games on the DS, and I decided to write up my thoughts about them as I played them. And I have entire reviews about those silly games written up that will never see the light of day because I'm probably just never going to compile them into a video.
Right.
Unless someone out there wants to see that, in which case, why?
Just
let me
you psychopath.
let me know if you want to see that. I don't know. I could probably throw my thoughts together. But the two very different games, the two Lego Harry Potter games on the DS. The first one's not very good, but then the second one doesn't have a lot of the weird quirks that the first one has, and therefore it kind of feels like it's lacking a bit of character. You know, the first one feels a little bit more original. So, I don't know. Make of that what you will.
Okay, we have another question. We have so many questions. I love these people. Okay.
Let's hear your next question.
Let me find it. Okay, I'm not. We're skipping that one.
Wait, hold on. What was it?
What is your favorite flavor of Tide Pod?
Oh.
Which I am not.
I think
answer.
I feel like that's enough time has passed. The kids aren't still doing that, right? Like
I hope.
we've all collectively learned as a nation not to put detergent in our mouth.
Here's one you can answer that I can't.
All right.
From the Almighty Weeb.
What a name.
What is your favorite mod?
Ooh, I really like equivalent exchange because it makes getting things done a lot quicker. I know a lot of people find that it sort of weakens, I think, the game in a lot of people's mind. It makes the game too easy mode. But as a person who does a lot of recording, I'm usually not looking for a pack that... It's funny because I'm playing Sevtech Ages. I'm not looking for something that's going to take me forever and a day to play. I want something that I can breeze through real easy. And if I start recording and I realize I've got to spend 6 hours trying to get a particular item, it's very frustrating. Whereas if you have equivalent exchange installed, you can just real quickly say, okay, you know what, I needed some gold. I don't have any gold, but I've got some iron. I will convert my iron into gold, and you're done. And you're just ready to go on to the next stage of whatever it is you're doing. So I like equivalent exchange. Saying that, I'm not sure if it is actually my favorite mod, though. What's your favorite one, Jenna?
I like the mod that lets you be a seahorse.
Oh. Which one is that?
That is the seahorse mod from the Minecraft pack Seahorsey.
Well, there you go, everyone. That sounded genuine. Genuine and 100% true.
Okay, here's our next question.
Okay.
If I can find it. From Victifier, I
Yeah.
want to say. Do you
I'm
like
familiar with
Bob
his work.
Ross?
Happy little tree. Happy little
He's
mountain.
peaceful. He's very peaceful.
I will sometimes... I guess this is ASMR-ish. I will watch Bob Ross videos. Like, I'll see one. It'll pop up in my feed, and I'll just turn it on. And I'm just instantly in this state of relaxation. I'm like, I'll watch this man paint a happy little tree. Why not?
Yeah.
And it's real pleasant. So,
Bob Ross.
yeah.
I feel
Bob
like
Ross,
it's
cool guy.
you'd have a hard time finding something to hate about Bob Ross. He's like Mr. Rogers.
It's got a great theme song to it. Do 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 do.
Okay, here's one that I've argued with people about. I've been very passionate about. I've researched, found out I was wrong. I still want to argue about it though because I hate science.
What?
From Captain Morgan, is water wet?
I see where all that passion and vitriol was coming from now.
I had an argument with someone till 2 a.m. about this, and I was all heated up. I was like, water is wet. If water isn't wet, what can we consider wet?
I don't think water is wet. I
frustrating.
think water makes other things wet.
That was the other person's argument. And then I researched it. Turns out they were right. I'm still upset because I'm not getting into it. Next question. The Almighty Weeb.
Hey, can you go take a nap in the bed so we can get daylight again?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Says, what is life? 42. Moving on.
Whoa! Okay. That's a deep cut right there, Jenna. That's impressive.
I know. Thank you.
I'm surprised you even know what that is.
Okay, so have you thought about getting a VR headset from Victifier?
Heck yeah, I have.
I really want to try one.
I can get one. The thing is, it costs a lot of money to get one for the PC, whereas I have a PS4 Pro, and I can get one for that for, I think, $300 right now.
Ooh.
But I don't have any money, so...
Oh my gosh, we got some good questions coming up.
Do we? I'm looking forward to this. This is
the
exciting.
next 3 are going to be very interesting.
Okay.
So, this one's from the Almighty Weeb, which I'm going to have to apologize to you after I read it. What encouraged you guys to start this channel? Reese, I'm sorry. Yeah, I cannot help you with this one because I actually had nothing to do with this. I just show up every now and then.
That's true. You do show up from time to time.
You never know when.
I'm pretty sure we've covered that on previous videos, though, haven't we?
Because I talked about how I asked you and you got all weird and suspicious.
Yeah, it was a strange thing to just have your friend come up and be like, "Hey, why'd you start doing YouTube videos?" I was like, "Why are you asking me this?"
I wanted to be inspired to pursue my own dreams.
What do you want to know for? What's going on here? Is this a
always
trick?
Suspicious of me? Okay, next question.
Okay.
Sorry, am I moving too fast?
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to figure out why this isn't working over here. I'm getting frustrated.
Victifier again.
Yes.
I hope I'm saying this right, or else he's gonna be offended later. What is Micah doing right now?
Probably standing in Walmart looking at cables, trying to figure out which is Ethernet.
Probably still there, just still staring.
Why didn't Reese come with me? Darn it, Reese! Why you have no friends? You never leave your house.
He just sounds like a really pouty Hulk, apparently, in Reese's fantasies.
Why not leave house? Hulk smash! Yeah, that's Micah. What if they can hear me in your mic?
I don't even know. Okay, this is the third very interesting question, I think, that we have had. Captain Morgan, what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
That's exactly what someone else said.
Don't hurt me. No more. Is it?
Yep.
That's pretty good. I appreciate that. I don't know, Jenna. And love is selfless sacrifice for another person.
Yep, that's what Olaf said. So.
Is it?
Olaf the Snowman.
I hate that character. So now
I know
I'm really
you
mad.
do. That's why.
I'm gonna.
Love is. What does he say?
Love will keep us
putting
together.
Someone else before yourself. Something like that. It was
Think
very
of me,
biblical
babe,
of Olaf.
Some sweet talking girl comes along.
I think that's about all you need to know.
Song. Stop. Ooh, 'cause I really... Go ahead, Jenna. Continue.
I was going to let you
No,
carry
please.
out your dreams.
Nah, I'm good. I'm fine now.
Because that is true love. Okay.
Oh,
Eric
shucks.
says, you have $200 to invest in nothing but stocks. Who do you invest in?
So what I do is I wait until the day of an Apple event. So there's an upcoming one that's probably already happened now where they're going to release new phones.
On September 12th, there's going to be a new event. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to wait until that day, and then it'll come out, and all of the tech nerds and all the tech blogs will say, "It's such a disappointment, Apple is dying," and then everyone will panic sell their stocks really low, and I'll buy them, and then I'll wait until the day before an Apple event, and they'll all be really high again, and then I'll sell them off for a lot of profit, because it's or right before an Apple earning. So I don't know if you follow stocks at all, Jenna.
No.
But there's good. So there's a very common procedure to these Apple events where they will come out and they will say, this is what we expect to make, and it'll be, I don't know, let's use small numbers. So Apple says, we think we're going to make $100 this quarter, right? And then some analysts will come out and say, well, we think Apple's going to make $200 this quarter. And everyone goes, oh, buy the stock, buy the stock. And then the quarter rolls around and Apple reports their earnings. And Apple comes out and says, we said we were going to make 200 this quarter, but we ended up making, we said we were going to make 100 this quarter. We ended up making 150. So we did 50 more than we thought we did. But then everyone says, oh, but the analyst said you'd make 200. So they all panic sell because Apple's dying.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, Apple did better than Apple thought Apple was going to do. And what I've learned from this is that people who invest money in stocks are all idiots, and they don't know what they're doing. Because if Apple does better than Apple thought Apple was going to do, it doesn't really matter what analysts think. This happens. It's so predictable. You can watch it happen every time. Apple says what they're going to make. An analyst says they're going to make more. They land somewhere in the middle, and people panic because investors are all just idiots. So there you go. If you've ever invested money, 9 out of 10 times, you're probably an idiot. That's my answer. Or I'd advance, or I just, you know what? I take it all back, Jenny. You know what I'm going to do?
Reese,
I'm going to take that $200.
to rescind this question.
I'm going to take that $200. I'm going to go to the Lego store. I'm going to buy a Star Wars Lego set. I'm going to put it in my closet for 10 years, and I'm going to post it on eBay, and I'm going to make $1,000 off of it. Yeah, that's where the real money is. That's the good investments right there, is buy Lego. That's my answer. That's my final answer.
Okay.
Da 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 da. Is that the sound effect?
After all that.
So if you want to know what I think you should invest in,
Legos.
Lego is the way to go. I've got Lego sets. Do you know how much some of these... So I didn't buy all of the Bionicle G2 sets when they came out. And now I regret that decision because they are apparently more rare than first generation Bionicle sets. And they are so expensive right now online. Yikes. I was looking to pick some up because I'm going through my 4th Great Bionicence, which is a Bionicle Renaissance. And I made some Bionicle content the other day. It was a lot of fun. And I was like, I need to get all these G2 sets. And then I'm going to take all my G1 sets out of the closet. And I'm going to set them all up together. It's going to be great. Haven't done that yet. Still on my to-do list. What the heck happened here, Jenna? Why is all this stuff in the ground? Did you just throw a bunch of blocks in the ground over here?
Oh, no. My chisel exploded. And I want to make another one. I will figure it out at a later date. I have got some stone. And I am going to town.
Oh, excellent, darling. Excellent. I'm very happy for you that you're going to town with your stone. I hope that you enjoy that experience and it's one that brings you great joy.